I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings make Kirk pay. I repeat, the Minnesota Vikings make Kirk pay up. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. First half pretty close, even though Kirk paid early, like I told you he would. He gave you two of them things, one in the first half, one in the second half, right? I'm satiated, satisfied with it. Let's get it. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. But tell her two halves. Shout out KOC. I'm gonna just start there with the coach, KOC. Got to start with him first, dog. Top to bottom, heavy. Coached a good game for the most part. We still waiting for them full 4 quarters from KOC. I don't care what nobody talking about. He can still do better. He still goes to this place mentally. I don't know if it's a mental collapse. He overthinks it. He tried to do too damn much, dog. That stupid trick play, trick pass. He had another stupid, slow developing screen, dog. Run the ball, pass the ball, KOC. Don't try to look pretty, bruh. Don't try to look pretty, dog. You ain't got to do too much. Keep calling play calls, dialing that shit up, but stop getting goofy with it. You hear me? You can't do that in the playoffs because guess what? You may not be able to bounce back. Heavy, you hear me? Period, dog. It's the NFL, elite of the elite, best of the best, homie. No cap, KOC. He has to stop doing that. Dumb play calls. Makes no sense. Period. He's setting the team back. Don't be a detriment to your team, KOC, being a damn head coach. Come on, bruh. Stop the cap. Week in, week out, you do this every week. 1 point in the game is usually a big moment in the game, a big play where you don't play your part and you fuck it up, KOC. Stupid play call on 3rd and down or 3rd and short. You try to do too much, you get too pretty. Stay gritty, dog. Stay gritty, dog. Do them shitty, huh? Stay gritty, do them niggas shitty. You hear me, bro? No cap, man. Real talk here. Big SKOL, you hear me? SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. Heavy. The biggest Vikings fan in the world. You hear me? Heavy. Stand on that. 10 toes down. I want to see them boys win for real. But overall, great job by KOC, especially that second half, the end of that third, fourth quarter, really put their boys away. Defense, shout out defense. Gave up a lot of yards rushing again. Heavy. Now I go by the eye test. I got to go by the eye test. I don't care about the stats, the PFFs. What I'm seeing on the field, what the Vikings need to revamp the most, fix, correct the most, is both sides of the ball on the trenches. We seen Garrett Bradbury get beat today, dominated at times, dog. He won battles as well. You hear me? He won battles as well. And the O-line not playing piss poor. But certain times, dog, they get washed up. It's not consistent enough. It's not consistent enough. They're not dominating, winning battles enough. In the playoffs, you have to do that. And the eye test says thus far in the season, when they go up against a good elite D-line or O-line, both sides struggle. Both sides struggle. There's no way around it, dog. Period. No cap. That's just the truth. That's just the basics, real facts we talking. No disrespect. They got to get better, though. Period. The Falcons got in that backfield too many times. Period. Sam Darnold took too many hits, period. Too many sacks, period, dog. No way around it. I'm talking about the eye test, what I see on the field, bro. Not what these so-called analysts, experts are saying, these media writers, beat writers, dog. People who do the rankings, who never played football in their life, probably don't even watch the games. You hear me? Just talking shit. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. I'm talking about the eye test, what I see on the field. They got to improve the trenches on both sides. But defensively, solid at the end. Pick Kirk off in the second half. Made him pay. Kirk is who he is. That punk is who he is. That punk chump. You hear me, Kirk? I told you he was going to fold. You know he going to fold. Heavy. Just ended his career. Put him on a pine, dog. Now they finna let Michael Penix shine. You hear me? Oh up. You owe it up. You pay up, Kirk. You paid up heavy with interest, baby. With interest. But the defense, secondary, another concern. Now, it's not horrible coverage, but for some reason, that middle of the field is always wide open, dog. Especially when the Blintz ain't getting there, when they're not getting pressure. They started getting pressure at the end. Shout out Dallas Turner. Shout out the new linebacker. What's his name? Jamin, number 52 or 57, something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. Shout out him. He brings a certain element of speed. Shout out Dallas Turner. We saw Gabriel Murphy get in the game. Good to see him on the field. Talented edge rusher, dog, UDFA. All these guys will contribute some way, somehow, some form of fashion as the season goes along. And they're just going to continue to grow and get better. These are some of their first reps. But Dallas Turner look real good. Is Dallas Turner your starter over Patrick Jones the second? Dallas Turner was balling. Is Patrick Jones hurt? I didn't check the injury report, but was Patrick Jones? I don't think Patrick Jones was out there, right? Was he hurt? All I know is Dallas Turner stepped up and balled today, dog. He balled today, dog. Heavy, period. Improvements to make. But good signs from the young rookie. All these questions, oh, who Dallas Turner? Can he do this? Can he do that? Is he a bust, dog? Him and Brian Flores got beef. Is he not good? Calm down, calm it down. We here. We here. You hear me? Heavy. Point blank, period, dog. We here. Calm it down. But shout out to the defense for ultimately doing his job at the end, playing complimentary football, creating turnovers, dog. Josh Metellus, Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy got what, 6, 7 of them things? 6 or 7 of them? Let's go. Keep it going. Keep the ball rolling. They got enough pressure on Kirk finally. Kirk trying to run around like he going to get down with the get around. You hear me? Kirk trying to run around like he going to get around with the get around, huh? Sit your ass down, Kirk. Heavy, dog. Another big win, great NFC win, important as far as ranking seeding. We still chasing them ragged Detroit Lions. We on their ass, on their heels. They feel us coming, boy. We gonna get them too. We gonna get them too. You hear me? Heavy, SKOL Vikes. But at the end of the day, defense stepped up when it needed to, but I still need to see them improving that run game defense. I know it's ranked number 1, but that eye test, you got to do better going up against the best. And I understand the NFL, offensive-driven league, people going to get rushing yards. People going to put up points. I get it. Great job in the red zone again today by the defense. You know, secondary stepped up at times. Fabian Moreau, I think he's getting used to it. He's getting in the mix. He might just take Stephon Gilmore's spot. Heavy. I said once he, gets comfortable, gets adjusted back to the speed, gets them reps and gets full reps in practice, gets a full week to prepare. You can judge him off how he looks. He looked pretty good today. He looked solid today, man. Heavy, looked solid today. But the whole secondary as a whole must improve, continue to improve, keep improving. But Brian Flores has to figure out what's up. Why is the middle of the field so damn open in that zone that they do, dog? He has to adjust quickly and swiftly, especially in the playoffs. This is the time here to start. Think about every game week by week. Take it one game at a time. Don't focus on the playoffs or the next week, next team. Focus on the team task at hand you got right now. But at the end of the day, you got to think about the playoffs. What can Brian Flores do? They're going to have to do something different, be innovative, be creative, heavy. Period. It's going to come down to coaching, heavy. We know Vikings can beat any team in the league in the land. They bring their A game, play Vikings football, but coaches got to be on their P's and Q's. They got to be on point, dog. You hear me? Hands down, man down, no cap, huh? Heavy. But overall, good job by the defense. Made plays when they needed to. Harass Kirk, made him pay. Offense, great job. Like I said, I spoke on the offensive line performance earlier. Do better, improve. Do better, improve. Garrett Bradbury, you must play better. Brian O'Neill got beat badly one time, a couple times, though. But everybody got to step up. You're going to get beat. But majority of the time, are you winning? That's the main goal. That's what matters, dog. The main goal, heavy, point blank, period. Are you winning your battles? Majority of the time, let's get it. But shout out to the offense, Jordan Addison. I'm going to get into some of these stats. Sam Darnold, Jordan Addison, Jefferson finally got his touchdowns. I told you they would come, huh? I told you they would come, my brother. Stay zoned in, my brother. Focus, my brother. You the best in the land, my brother. You hear me, dog? I told you once they go man to man, and the Falcons tried it. The Falcons tried it, and guess what? Every time they tried it, you saw exactly why. Teams won't guard Justin Jefferson one-on-one the whole damn game because they can't do it, bro. They can't cover him one-on-one. Heavy, homie. Hands down, man down. You hear me? Don't hate the player, hate the game. But shout out Jordan Addison, dog. Let's look at some of these stats right quick. Give me a second. Look at some of these stats right quick, though. Impressive. Start with Jordan Addison. He had a breakout game today. He is a true one. He is a true one receiver now. The Vikings have 2 true one receivers, dog. Period. Bottom line. On top of Jordan Addison, on top of Brandon Powell contributing, on top of TJ Hockenson, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, on top of Josh Oliver, heavy, on top of Aaron Jones out the backfield. You hear me? Johnny Munt can come in here and there. Point blank, period, dog. Got to keep it going. Keep getting better. KOC got to keep creating. Keep creating. 8 receptions, 12 targets, 133 yards, 16.6 yards, average to catch, 3 touchdowns. I repeat, 3 touchdowns. Shout out Jordan Addison, J.A. Swack Yaddy. Homie stepped up. Homie said, free him. I guess he wasn't lying and capping, huh? It wasn't just all yapping. He just want the ball. He want a chance, dog. And shout out KOC for finally giving it to him. And shout out him for stepping up and balling, dog. Taking full advantage. Minnesota Vikings fans, be happy, dog. Be satiated. Be elated. We got two true 1B, a 1A and a 1B, however you want to flip it, dog. Two great receivers. That's respect. That's a real duo. The best duo in the league. Matter of fact, not, not just the duo, but the best receiving core in the league. I stand on that 10 toes down. Heavy. And in the playoffs, we're going to get Speedy and Powell going more, but especially Speedy. KOC going to hit him with something different. Guarantee that. Here we go. Jordan Addison, crazy stats, 22 of 28. Did you hear me? I mean, Sam Darnold, dog. So proud of Sam Darnold. Respect Sam Darnold. The fights, the battles, the way he never gave up on his journey. Everybody counted him out. He never had a true opportunity, but when he gets the opportunity, dog, he's taking full advantage of it. He is balling. MVP candidate, put him in the MVP race, etc. All that, boy. I don't care what nobody talking about. Nobody expected this from Sam Darnold. Huh? And that shows you KOC, a true QB whisperer, a true QB whisperer mastermind. Heavy. You saw Kirk. Kirk ain't the same without KOC. His dumb ass blew it because he went to the money. He ain't got no heart, no soul, no integrity, no morals and principles. That punk chump went to the money. He was never a winner, never wanted to be a winner in the first place. Mike Zimmer was right about him. Mike Zimmer was right about Kirk, huh? But Sam Darnold, they going to have to pay that man. They going to have to pay that man. If I'm the Vikings, I ain't going to let him go. I'm going to get into a video about it later, but I don't know if I'm letting Sam Darnold go, dog. I understand playoffs, etc. Got to wait and see what happens. But at the end of the day, for me, he's done enough. I'm ready to sign him right now, dog. Put the contract on the table right now. Let's get this shit signed, deal, delivered. You hear me? Pull the trigger, nigga. Heavy. But 22 of 28, 347 yards passing, 5 touchdowns for Bucktown, huh? QB rating of 157.9 QB rating. Do you hear me? That's balling, bro. Dude, Sam Darnold going crazy. It's crazy with him. He continues to grow and get better week in, week out. Week in, week out, man. He's been on an incredible journey. You got to respect him. Much love to him for it. Wish you the best, Sam Darnold. And people got the nerve to fix their lips talking about they would rather have Kirk still. You want Kirk still? Are you kidding me? Shut your ass up. Turn your fan card in. Sam Darnold the one, dog. Shout out KOC. Shout out Sam Darnold, baby. Keep balling. Stay zoned in. Stay locked in. Keep growing. Keep getting better. Heavy, dog. That's what it's about. Another great team victory. NFC win overall. Important for everything. Raking, NFC North race, all that. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. At the end of the day, the raggedy Detroit Lions going to have to see us, dog. And it's going to get real spooky for them. Heavy. Let me know how you feel about the video. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated, huh? Support the channel. Support the grind. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Yeah.